Shady McCoy,
bro, Shady
really good. Bro. I don't know about Hall of Fame.
Hold up. We're not going to do this, Bruce. We are not going to do this to Shady, bro. No, not on this show, sir. No.
Shady. I know Shady was a problem. I don't know if he was Hall of Fame though. Like that's
really, bro. There's guys in the Hall of Fame that don't have what he produced, nor were the explosive talent. He was a game changer, bro.
He was. I don't.
Yeah, okay.
And they should have got further, but other reasons, coaches prevent that. But no, Shady was a monster. I'm not surprised that he's in this at all. So especially during that era, and it could be more of an era situation. But how many other running backs during that era was doing what McCoy was doing during his time? There wasn't too many.
Okay, talk to me, Bruce. Talk to me, Doug.
Yeah. Yes. Welcome in. Welcome back to another episode of Format Podcast live Sunday morning edition. And as you can see, if you're live with us or if you're watching the replay, we got a new face here joining us today. And hopefully she'll be back for some more episodes. We have the host of the Sideline Speaks podcast, Brittany Monique. What's up, Brittany? How you doing?
Wow, this is the first time I ever heard somebody use my whole name.
It's right there on the screen.
It is. That's my social media. It is. It just sounds weird when it's not my mother, you know.
Okay. So it's Brittany. Gotcha.
Right, and I'm not in trouble. Brittany Monique. No, I'm doing well. Thank you for having me, guys.
Of course. No doubt. Sneed, what's going on, man? Sneed got what you need.
What up? It's good to be here. Glad to be here with Brittany Monique and Bruce Hope.
No doubt. Government's out here. What's going on, y'all? Obviously, another great Sunday, beautiful weather out here. Hopefully it is where all you guys are as well. We're going to talk some football, and we are going to talk some NBA because we're getting close. I think Media Week starts this week for the NBA, and training camps are right behind that. So at the end of October, the NBA season will begin. So we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to the channel members real quick. Then we'll do a spiel and we'll get it going, y'all. So first, of course, shout out to number one channel member, Be Ready Sports Podcast. What's going on, Coach T? How are you? Thank you for being here. I know you're feeling sad this morning because we can't all wear this, but some of us got to wear that whack Trojan gear. But anyway, we're not even going to go there. But what's up, Coach T? Make sure y'all go and shout out the Be Ready Sports Podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe to that because he's doing a great job highlighting the young athletes that hopefully one day we will be talking about on this show right here. It's not that serious. What's good? It's not that serious. How you doing, my brother? Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Baltimore Bruce, what's good? Baltimore Bruce, what's good, dummy? What up, stupid? How you doing, man? Of course, you know, we're going to talk about your Ravens in the first topic, our Ravens, I should say, and it should be very interesting. So always appreciate the love from you. And finally, Chief Sid Bubba. Good morning, Chief Sid Bubba. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for everything you've done. Shout out to the boys from Annapolis. And boy, I know you sad this morning too. And I got one word for you. Go Irish. Yes, that's one word. Yeah, you already know what it is, Chief. It's about to be bad for you. But before we get into what you got, Brittany?
Are you a Notre Dame fan?
The biggest.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Look at the top. It's on my sleeve up there in the logo. Oh yeah, die hard.
Oh, that's okay. All right. I'm Ohio State over here, so.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
You got the Sneed seal of approval.
Blame Eddie George for me. So that's when I was Ohio State fan. So had to join
the No doubt. All right, we could go ahead, hit the little spiel, then we're going to come back, get the quick hits, and we're going to get it rolling, y'all. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you. The NFL recently announced its nominees for the 2026 Hall of Fame class. There's some names in there, but overall, it seems like a weaker class to me. I don't know if you guys looked it up. Obviously, we know quarterback is a glamour position. So here's the names. There's 10 quarterbacks up for nomination. Drew Brees. I'm pretty sure he'll get in. Randall Cunningham, Jake Delhomme, Rich Gannon, Jeff Garcia. How is Jeff Garcia on the Hall of Fame ballot? Somebody tell me. That's terrible. Yeah. That's egregious.
Backup.
I mean, he started for a couple of good teams, but
I mean, he was good, but backup good.
Hall of Fame. This is not the NBA. This is not the Basketball Hall of Fame. This is
right. This is the Football Hall of Fame, right? Yeah, that's insane. I mean,
guys waiting decades, and they were really, really, really good.
Right. Mm-hmm. Eli Manning, I think he'll probably get in this time. Donovan McNabb, Steve McNair, Phillip Rivers, Alex Smith. How is Alex Smith on the Hall of Fame ballot? I like Alex Smith.
He was a good player. He was a good player, bro. Yeah.
How was he even nominated? Like, come on. I don't want to be disrespectful here, but how was?
Yo, you remember that lady last year in the Summer Olympics last summer?
I know who you're talking about, the breakdancing lady.
This feels like maybe some of that situation going on. So remember, like with the bunny rabbit dancing, bro?
The kangaroo thing. That's just supposed to be.
They need
who does Alex Smith know, bro?
They just need to throw in some people.
Yeah, I think so. So, like, I would say Drew Brees and probably Eli Manning would probably be the ones. Maybe
at least Drew Brees was prolific. He's got the championship. Right. He was, incredible numbers of that era.
Sure,
right?
Sure.
Maybe it's the era. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, let me run through these, and then we'll get Brittany's thoughts because I know she's got to run. She's going to leave us for man down, but, they had her first, so what are we going to do?
I'll be back, though. I'll be back. I'm having fun. So
Definitely. We're going to have you back. We look forward to it. Running back, Sean Alexander, Mike Allstott. That's another one. Mike Allstott, really? You're in good hands with Allstott? Come on, man. Tiki Barber, Larry Centers, Jamal Charles, Corey Dillon, Warwick Dunn, Arian Foster, Eddie George. That should be automatic.
Yeah.
Frank Gore, Priest Holmes, Steven Jackson, Chris Johnson, Thomas Jones, Jamal Lewis, Marshawn Lynch, LaShawn McCoy, Eric Metcalf, Lorenzo Neal, Fred Taylor, Ricky
Eric
Warren.
Metcalf?
Come on, man.
Bro, I'm a Browns lifer. Right. I mean, he was a nice returner.
Yeah.
He was a decent player.
Right.
What?
I am a Baltimore guy, but seeing Jamal Lewis on that list, like, that's crazy to me.
Jamal Lewis was really good.
Not Hall of Fame good. He was Hall of really good. You're right. Not Hall of Fame.
What was his name from Pittsburgh? Jerome Bettis.
Yeah.
Like same.
No.
Even.
No, Bus way better. Way better.
Way better. Okay, so because of the longevity and
for sure. Brittany, do you find any of these names kind of egregious to you?
We already mentioned a couple. Jeff Garcia, look, I loved him. I think he played for Eagles for a little bit.
I didn't love him, but go on.
His time with the Eagles was pretty good for us. When Donovan wasn't in, he came in, but I don't put him in the rankings of the Drew Breeses and even the Steve McNairs, the Randall Cunningham, and it's fortunate, as I have to say it, because he has 2 Super Bowl, the Eli Mannings or the Phillip Rivers. I don't put him up with those types of quarterbacks, so I don't think he should be here. Same thing with Alex Smith for me. When I'm just looking at the quarterback, let's see, the running backs for me, most of them from who I know are fine for me, except for I'm not exactly sure who Eric Metcalf is, guys. I'm be honest with you.
See, that's a problem. We're having this conversation.
Right. If I don't know, that might be an issue.
And she seems like she's really into with the league, bro. So I'm like, what?
Right. Yeah. So I'm hoping my guy, and I told you the reason why I became an Ohio State fan, but he's been a nominee for like the past, I don't know how many years.
That's a good point.
I hope he finally gets in. I think he deserves to get in. I think a lot of people look crazy at too much as stats, but if we've seen what he did for the Tennessee, was it the Oilers back then, Titans now.
Yeah.
We understand what he did for that team. I don't think they get anywhere as far if they didn't have Eddie George. So some of these guys, yes, but those three are big question marks for me, especially the one I don't even know who the heck he is. I gotta go do some research.
Right. Shady McCoy,
bro, Shady
really,
was
really
him,
good.
bro.
I don't know about Hall of Fame.
Hold up. We're not gonna do this, Bruce. We are not going to do this to Shady, bro. No, not on this show, sir. No.
Shady
I know Shady was a problem. I don't know if he was Hall of Fame though. Like that's
really, bro. There's guys in the Hall of Fame that don't have what he produced, nor were the explosive talent. He was a game changer, bro.
He was. I don't.
Yeah, okay.
And they should have got further, but other reasons, coaches prevent that. But no, Shady was a monster. I'm not surprised that he's in this at all. So especially during that era, and it could be more of an error situation. But how many other running backs during that era was doing what McCoy was doing during his time? It wasn't too many.
Okay,
talk to me, Bruce. Talk to me, Doug.
I'm trying to run through these before Brittany
got
go.
ahead.
We may end up doing like another topic on this. We'll revisit it Wednesday night. Wide receivers: Anquan Bolden, Donald Driver, Larry Fitzgerald. That's easy, right?
Yeah.
Torrey Holt, Chad Johnson, Brandon Lloyd, Brandon Marshall, Derek Mason, Herman Moore, Muhsin Muhammad, Jordy Nelson, Jimmy Smith, Rod Smith, Steve Smith Sr., Hines Ward, Reggie Wayne, Wes Welker, Roddy White. This is where it gets tough. I think Reggie Wayne should be in there. I think Steve Smith Sr. should be in there. Larry Fitzgerald, crazy stat, has more tackles in his career than dropped passes. Yeah. Right. So when the quarterback threw a pick, he tackled the guy. He has more tackles in 18 years than dropped passes.
Oh, you should get that. That should be an automatic bid.
Right?
That's on a t-shirt, bro, when he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yes. Glue hands. Right.
Never missed a day of work. Always there.
I believe Notre Dame is recruiting his son, but that's a different thing.
Oh, he'll be a G.
That would be awesome. Yeah, so I definitely think Anquan Bolden might be an argument for him. He was really, really good. And, thanks to him, the Ravens have that title in 2013. Without him, they do not get it, So, all right, there we go. Transformer. All right, we're going to do that. We are going to break this down on Wednesday.
And Jamal Charles, bro, was so good.
Well, there we go. He is committed to Notre Dame. Thank you, King of the Chat. Yep. Larry Fitzgerald's son is committed to the Irish. Very good.
Damn.
No better place to be. Reggie Wayne. Steve Smith Sr. Like those.
Steve Smith Sr. Crazy good.
Yeah.
Crazy good.
And let's just jump to the defensive line real quick, and I promise I'll let you go, Brittany.
Quick question.
Yes, of course.
How y'all just look? Maybe it's just me, but Torrey Holt did his thing when he was with the Rams.
My bad.
We cannot mention Torrey Holt.
No, you're right.
We're talking about like a half a decade. Dominating.
Dominance, yeah.
That's a lot in the NFL to dominate for a half a decade.
Yeah. Think about it. That's why they were the greatest show on turf. Him, Ike Bruce, like that was a crazy freaking receiver core. Great call. Yeah. And finally, let's just talk defensive linemen real quick, and then again we'll turn this into a deeper topic. But John Abraham, Geno Atkins, Elvis Dumerville, Leroy Glover, Robert Mathis, Haloti Ngata, Jay Ratcliffe, Simeon Rice, Justin Smith, Ted Washington, Vince Wilfork, Kevin Williams. There's some names on there that might be legit. John Abraham, I think, is like right there. Haloti Ngata, I think he's one that deserves serious consideration. I think a lot of what we got to break down here, sorry, interrupt you, is like how many Pro Bowls and All Pros guys have, because those are generally like measuring sticks for Hall of Fame. Go ahead, Brittany.
Yeah, I think we got to give some credit to Vince Wilfork. I can never say his name. Wilfork. Yeah. Some credit. He dominated. He helped that defense big time.
But that position, the nose tackle, is about consuming the other team's offensive line.
Yes.
So that other guys are making the finishing play. So that one a little bit maybe misunderstood by the casual fan. They might not kind of get that.
Yeah. But I mean, also sometimes, you get that dominant 3 technique or whatever, especially if you can get one that can rush the passer too, like an Aaron Donald or a Warren Sapp, that makes him even more dangerous. But yeah, Vince Wilfork was definitely a guy you had to double team him, and to your point, he was consuming the opposite O-line. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break here. Brittany, I'm going to let you roll. I know you got to get over to Man Down Sports.
Yeah, I got to get on.
You. Real quick, tell the people where they can find you, and we'll definitely have you back.
Well, you guys can find me a couple places. Of course, The Sideline Speaks. That's my podcast on YouTube. Please check me out.
We'll the link in the description.
Oh, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. And also, I'm on Instagram at Brittany Monique. It's right there on the screen. If you don't know how to spell Brittany, no Y, just an E. And if you want to hit me up, I'm always willing to accept topics, or if you want to go back and forth with me on something, reach out.
No doubt. Well, listen, thank you so much for popping in today. No, you got to go. Go ahead, head on over there, and we will talk about when you'll be back on the show.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. See you guys.
Take care.
No, appreciate it. See you later.
Yo, her images from her YouTube channel with the basketball, the football, those are good photos, man.
Right?
Yeah. I gotta do something like I gotta get some nice photos on my.
And too bad you're not out here, man. I do photography too, man.
Oh, bro, I gotta get out to Florida. Yeah.
No doubt. But let's go ahead and let's take a couple calls on this. You guys can go ahead, give us a shout on what you think about some of these NFL Hall of Fame nominees for the 2026 class. I think it's like 128 names total. So obviously we didn't have time to go through all that, but we will on Wednesday, as per the Transformer, really dig into that topic and break it down. So
Steve's crazy.
Yes, you do, Steve. Shout out to you, king of the chat. Thank you, sir.
Steve was on shackles, bro.
Yes, he was. Steve, he knows how to behave. But listen, y'all, go ahead, give us a call. Tell us. I don't know if you're on your computers or on your phone or whatever, but see if you can. What you think about some of these names,
bro? Some of those names are great players.
Some of those names are also egregious. Coach T, what's good, man?
That's the problem when you got those two.
Bruce.
What up, Coach T?
How are you?
What up, Bruce? What up, Sneed? Got what you need?
Coach T.
Appreciate you filling in on my show this last week.
No problem.
Appreciate Bruce for the assist as well.
No doubt, brother.
Giving out.
I'm gonna get one bone to pick with you, Bruce.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna be there on Tuesday.
Okay.
Man, I know we rivals, man. Quit taking these shots at my Trojans, man. Notre Dame.
Hey, man, I would expect nothing less, man.
Man, he takes shots at the Trojans every chance he gets.
Oh, yeah. It's what we do.
Man.
Listen, I would expect nothing less. It's how it goes.
Man, that's what haters do, man. What you hating on USC?
Because I hate them?
It's hate. Hate.
I hate Notre Dame too, but they don't live rent free in my head every day.
It's not about living rent free. It's about the rivalry.
Man, I know, but then you ain't got to talk about it every day.
Well, I really brought it up because y'all got beat yesterday and messed around and might have ruined our shot at the playoffs. We needed y'all undefeated, so when we smack y'all in South Bend, it works better. But that's
man. If y'all miss me with that bullshit, Chris.
Hey, I wanted
if y'all like that, what we do would never matter.
That's not how that goes. That's not how it goes. Look,
bro,
even King of the Chat said it.
Bro.
No, I'm not making excuses. I wanted y'all to win yesterday. Bro. I wanted y'all to win.
Bro.
What excuses am I making?
You making excuses, bro.
What excuses am I making?
If y'all like that, it ain't gonna. What we do, that never matter.
So clearly, you don't understand how the rankings and the selection goes for college football playoff.
I clearly do, but I'm referring to what came out of your mouth.
Yeah, we wanted y'all to win, so when we beat y'all, we're beating a higher ranked team.
That proves that we live rent free in Notre Dame's head.
No, that proves that you would help us.
Why would we help y'all?
You would help us, but so you don't understand. Okay, so let's do this. Steve, you know what? Explain it to him in the chat. Hey, you got anything on this Hall of Fame topic though?
No, we trying to see what that's what he do, Sneak.
Well, listen, we got to move
on. We got to get some kind of
we get Bruce in the boxing ring, and then he always pivots.
Come on, man. We got a show to run. You know how this goes, man. But
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm the one that sent that to you.
You did, right? And that's what motivated me for this topic.
And I was like, whoa, I was interested. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, and I appreciate you sending it to me. Yeah.
Like some of the names that were on there, like I don't have a list in front of me because I'm headed to my game at the moment.
Okay, got you.
You might have to refresh my memory. But I went through it. I do think Mike Oscar should go on there.
Really?
And, yeah, man. He was a big part of Tampa's success. Him and Warwick Dunn. Having the dominant defense actually did help.
Of course. Right.
And getting so but I really do think he did, but not first, not now though. I think maybe later down the road.
Okay.
I think with Alex Smith, it's a sensitivity due to his gruesome injury. So I think it's one of those. But you gotta look. You look at the quarterbacks that's in the hall right now. We gotta ask this question: is his career equivalent to the guys that's already in the hall right now that played the same position as him?
Alex Smith?
And I think
no.
Compared to all the guys that's in the hall right now.
Well, not the guys who played in his era, no. Because obviously if you compare it to the 50s,
no, I'm not talking about it. No, but in the hall, you got to compare it to the guys that's in there already, regardless of the era. Like, you're talking about the hall there, the end-all, be-all.
Yeah, the A-all, B-all, as Bron says. Did I do that? I'm sorry.
No, I made that Lamar LeBron comment to piss you off because you're taking shots at my Trojan.
Oh my goodness!
I was gonna tell you after the show.
Oh, you good, man? You good?
But it was good watching your face cringe up when you read it.
Yeah. You caught that, huh?
Yeah, because I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, I knew. What's the one thing that I do to piss him off? Oh yeah, compare Lamar Jackson to LeBron James.
Right.
You know, I didn't believe that shit. I didn't want to piss you off. But you're talking about putting them in the hall. You got to compare them to the guys that are there, like the Steve Youngs, Terry Bradshaws, Peyton Manning, all those guys. And Snead to agree, and Gaz in the chat agree. That's a hell no at all capital letters with unlimited exclamation points.
But what if I just look at his contemporaries in that era? There were several guys much better than him. And some of those guys might not get in.
But see, you're proving the point right there even more, Snead. Like, he wasn't even in the top 10 in his era.
I got 1 year where he threw 26 TDs. That's his best year.
Mm-hmm.
You got guys throwing 26 TDs in the first half of the year in his era.
Yeah.
And
then in terms of like rating,
he went to his days in San Francisco, he was young, so he was thrown into the fire because he came in after Steve Young had to retire early. So he came in and thrown into the fire.
He played like 2, 4, 6, 8 seasons with Frisco.
Look, Jeff Garcia was good. Having T.O. sure helped a lot. Having Jerry Rice helped a lot.
But that's not a problem, Bruce. Like, when a player has guys to throw I'm not going to discount their production. When you had them, how good were you?
No, I'm not discounting it. I'm just saying because Jeff Garcia clearly is not a Hall of Fame caliber guy.
Not at all.
I believe his production was inflated by having elite all-time weapons. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't a bum at all. He wasn't, but Hall of Fame, that's two different things.
No, I'm a San Francisco guy, and Jeff Garcia is not a Hall of Fame quarterback. No, he's not a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Right.
You gotta look at the overall big picture. When you say Hall of Fame, you gotta look. Okay, stats, number one, production on the field, number two, what you do in big games, number three, your production in the playoffs, 4. Well, how did you? I'm just speaking on the quarterback position. How did you get your team over the hump when they needed to rely on you when the team is not playing its best. Like the defense is falling off. When the defense is not playing well, it's on the quarterback's shoulders. Did you elevate your team in those moments? And then, of course, the accolades and Pro Bowls and all that stuff. Jeff Garcia doesn't have all that.
Right.
The hardest part is going to be the wide receivers.
Yeah, they got some good ones there, man.
Yeah, that list is stacked. For them having to pick
Torrey Holt, Reggie Wayne, Steve Smith Sr.
A lot of guys gonna be waiting, man.
Larry Fitzgerald. Well, we know Larry Fitzgerald. He's gone. Like, there's no question
about
that.
He's gone first. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shouldn't even be a question.
Right.
Reggie Wayne should have been in there already.
Mm-hmm.
Torrey Holt. Yeah. He, but I don't think with the names that's on that list, I don't think there's nobody that you on that list as far as the top 5, because they're only going to pick a certain amount to go on there. You're not going to put his name over those guys.
Correct.
Even as good as Torrey Holt was in that Rams offense, it was still a short amount of time that they were successful.
No doubt.
And then they had the sack. They had Isaac Bruce, who was way better.
Yeah.
You had Marshall Faulk in the backfield.
Right.
So they had a lot of weapons as well. So he was beating a lot of one-on-one.
No doubt.
But I don't know. We'll have to see when they trim down the list and they trim it down. And I think we have a bigger. It'll be a better segment once they trim it down, and we'll see. Okay, these are going to be the finalists. Who deserves to go in now?
Correct.
So right now, it's too early.
No doubt. But I'm gonna let you go, man. We gotta keep it moving and get to these next 2 topics. But thanks for the call, man. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Coach T. Salute.
All right, I'm wearing your hat right now to the game, Bruce. So you better represent.
Appreciate. We gotta make some new ones since we updated the logo. So we're gonna do those, and I'm gonna make sure you guys get those as members of the channel.
Solid.
Yeah, make sure on mine you plaster Lakers everywhere.
Yeah, not doing that, man.
We doing custom.
You can take that. You can take the hat and get that custom done, but
man, I'm the number one, man. You can make it purple and gold.
Yeah,
make sure Bruce ain't on there either.
right. I got to go if that's what you're doing. It could be you and Transformer.
As much shots as you take in my Trojans, you deserve it. I deserve that solid to get a purple and gold hat.
Yeah, no, can't help you. But listen, man, I appreciate the call, brother. We can go ahead and keep it moving.
All right, brother.
All right, fam.